introduce. You can be the main one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 2 of the Purple Sector 5-lap knockout championship with your host Street Boy and
Me, Matty Pitt, who's just progressed to round 2 himself.
hey.
Sorry, round 3. I meant I've progressed to round 3 myself. Fucking hell. That was a good start.
So we've got Tezza going up against Mr. Johan. Obviously, Mr. Johan's coming into this as the first fastest loser, and Tezza joining him as a second fastest loser.
To be fair, he shot himself in the foot because he absolutely annihilated Stephen, but he got the penalty, didn't he? The 2-second penalty.
Yeah, really affected him picking up that penalty. And it was a good race, to be honest. Both of them were doing really well.
Tezza's racing without the lane, of course.
Yeah. So going into the new season, how do you think Tezza's going to get on without using the line?
I think he'll be fine. He's got plenty of weeks to hone it, to perfect it.
Yeah, he's been talking it down a bit, hasn't he? Saying that he thinks that he's going to be battling for P10 and P9 around that kind of area. But I think if we all know Tezza as well as we think we do, I think he's going to be right up there.
Johan's currently leading.
Yeah, I'm just about to ride on board with him now.
I'm watching Tezza. Tezza's taking all the lanes properly, he's riding all the curves properly.
Yeah, it's a nice track, this one, for a shootout. I think Tezza referred to it as a bit of an equaliser in one of the press boxes last season, because it's one of them tracks where it's quite easy to get around. Not really many places where you can really cock up and go over track limits. But I guess when you're racing, you probably can misjudge your braking zones. But we've got Mr. Johan there taking the win quite comfortably by a second.
Nearly a second, yeah.
But we'll see how that transpires onto the track. So come on then, give us your verdict. Who you calling for here? Who do you think's going to win this one?
I think Johan's going to take it.
Yeah, I think he's going to take it. I'm going to put my neck on the line after that qualifying, and I'm going to say that he's going to take it by 3 seconds. But there we go, we've got 5 lights, and they're out. Here we go.
That's a good start by Johan. Straight up to nearly 4/10, back 4.5. Streaking away. But Tezza will be keeping his ARS though.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to burn that too early.
Yeah, I've noticed on his wheel there that he's had a little bash of it by the looks of things. But I think that's just so he can keep himself in contention, because with what I noticed in round 1 was that a lot of people were just timing their overtakes until they were in the DRS zone and really maximising it. Obviously, with it being 5 laps, the DRS doesn't come on until late in the race. And once you utilise that DRS and you're passed, you know, it's really given your opponent an uphill task to come and overtake you.
Yeah. Especially this track having 3 DRS zones.
Yeah.
You'd think it would make overtaking more... we're not going to say more easy, but... I mean, Greeny struggled to get past me in our race. It went right down to the last lap when he tried to get past.
Yeah, he tried it, didn't he, on what technically turn 3. He tried that late move, and to be honest, you know, I thought to myself, fantastic, that's brilliant from him, trying to go for it from there. But it just didn't quite work out. I think he was always going to be up against it from how far back he was coming, but fair play to him for going for it from there. But no, after this first... I was just going to say that after this first lap, Tezza's doing a lot better than what he's done there in qualifying. He's a lot closer to Johan. I think he crossed the line about 6.5 tenths behind Johan, roughly.
Yeah.
So a big difference on the 1 second gap.
DRS enabled the next lap, so Tezza's going to close up.
Yeah. It's a bit different being up in this commentary box, isn't it, instead of on the track?
I'm just riding on board with Tezza because obviously you can see the both of them.
Yeah, I'm doing exactly the same. I feel like you get a better feel for the race riding on board with the racer behind.
Here we'll go with the DRS open.
Oh, I don't know if Tezza had a bit of trouble there getting around turn one. It seemed like he didn't quite get the traction.
I think it'll take him an entire lap to catch up. That's
Yeah.
Is he using his ERS? It's hard to see.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
I don't know where to look.
He's used around about 50% of it, I think.
Oh, is it that yellow bar underneath?
Yeah.
The number? Ah, yeah, I can see it now.
And looking at Johan's, he's probably got around about 75% of these, so he's definitely in the driving seat.
Oh yeah, he's keeping it better, isn't he?
But I think this DRS and the utilisation of the ERS is going to play a big part on this next 2 laps. I think we could see could get a little bit exciting on this lap.
That was a good lap by Tezza there, and that was 2 tenths faster than Johan.
Yeah. He certainly got round turn 1 a lot better there than he did compared to the last lap. Got a lot more traction coming out of it. Look at this. He's just absolutely caught him up there by about half a second.
I don't know if you've done Austria on this game yet, but you can actually jump over the curve now at turn 1.
Oh, okay.
Because they've taken away that stupid sausage curve.
Yeah, Tezza's really going nails here now. He's really going for it.
So it's going to be a good final lap.
Yeah. Part of me is wishing that this was a longer race, 10 laps or something.
It's not enough, is it?
It feels like the excitement's just about to start, and then just as it starts, it's going to end.
The battery's looking like about 50%. Oh, they've both got about 50.
How would you think Tezza's handling it, being the following car? He's not used to that.
Yeah, if he's anything like me, it would be better, because I hate leading. I hate being the leading car in a battle.
Yeah. I mean, from Tezza's perspective, I guess he's used to it. He's always up the front.
This is why he needs to just chill out.
Oh, he gave him a little kiss there.
Yeah. He's going to have to blast the ERS to get in front here. He's got no other
Yeah, I
choice.
think the track's going to come to an end before he can get there.
He's going to have to pull a silly move.
Oh, he's trying around the outside. Oh,
Oh shit!
He fancies this. He wants it. He does want it. He really wants it. Oh, he's gone, and that's it.
He's bottled it.
I'm absolutely gutted for him.
Get the Evian out. Tezza's in the bin. You had to go for it though, didn't you?
Yeah. Fair play to Mr. Johan. He was defending it really well where he could.
Yeah. Oh well, that's that then.
But, obviously Tezza got into this round as fastest loser, but he's certainly not going to get out of it as a fastest loser, because there isn't one.
No.
Well, there we go.
Johan progresses.
So that's another race over. Is there any more races tonight, or is the rest of it kicking off tomorrow?
Well, we've got... I'm trying to think who the other round is. I haven't opened my phone quick enough. We've got Ads versus Janice, Stiffy versus Magpie, and Rexy Boy versus Sean. They're still to race, so we should have 3 races tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Has Millsy and Fireman had a race, have they?
If you check the chat, Fireman's wife went into labour.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, so there was no way he could race.
Fair enough. Well, that just shows a lack of commitment. He should have been here.
I know. Priorities.
Well, Mr. Pitt, thank you for joining me in the commentary box. It's been a pleasure.
That was fun while it lasted.
Indeed.
As Tezza says, see you.
Civvy.